Let's define who is a former Filipino. A former Filipino is a natural-born citizen of the Philippines who have been naturalized in a foreign country. So that means, for example, that after residing in a foreign country, you decided to become a foreign citizen, then you are essentially renouncing your Philippine citizenship. However, if you move to a foreign country and remain there as a permanent resident even for several decades, you cannot be considered a former Filipino because you have not been naturalized in the foreign country. Now, once you become a foreign citizen, you are essentially renouncing your Philippine citizenship, and that means even if you have a valid Philippine passport, that passport can be considered void and you cannot use it to travel to the Philippines. For former Filipinos who have been naturalized in a foreign country, possession of an unexpired Philippine passport does not make you a dual citizen. You must reacquire Philippine citizenship by taking an oath of allegiance before the Philippine consulate abroad before you can reacquire Philippine citizenship. Now, here are the immigration entry requirements for former Filipinos. You can present your foreign passport plus your old or expired or valid Philippine passport, or you can also present your foreign passport plus your authentic birth certificate. Please take note that U.S. foreign tourists are entitled to 30 days visa-free stay in the Philippines. Also, for former Filipino citizens without valid or old Philippine passport or PSA birth certificate, you are also entitled to 30 days of visa-free stay. Former Filipino citizens are entitled to 1-year visa-free stay in the Philippines, and this includes former Filipinos with valid or old Philippine passport or PSA birth certificate. Also, for foreign spouse or foreign child of Filipino or former Filipino, they are also entitled to 1-year visa-free stay in the Philippines as long as they present the required immigration entry requirements. The issue is that most former Filipinos abroad do not have a valid or old or expired Philippine passport, and also they don't have the Philippine birth certificate. Now, let's talk about the return ticket or onward ticket requirements for former Filipinos. According to the Bureau of Immigration website, former Filipinos are exempt from return or onward ticket requirements. Here are the exempt from the return ticket requirement. First, Philippine passport holders. Second, former Filipinos and their dependents or immediate family members. And third, permanent residents and holders of other special visa categories. However, for former Filipinos, there are actually a special privilege granted by the Philippine government, and that is the Balikbayan Visa privilege. What is the Balikbayan Visa privilege? The Balikbayan program for former Filipinos is essentially a visa-free program where you can stay in the Philippines for 1 year. Former Filipinos can travel to the Philippines through the Balikbayan Visa program, and you can avail this visa upon arrival in the Philippines. In addition, Balikbayan Visa is free and you must proceed to Filipino Lane upon arrival at the immigration. You need to ask immigration that you will be availing of Balikbayan Visa. Also, in addition, you will be granted Balikbayan Visa, which is valid for 1 year upon arrival in the Philippines. Now, former Filipinos can travel alone or with family members such as a spouse or children. Now, if a former Filipino will be traveling together with foreign spouse or foreign children, both spouse or children can avail of Balikbayan Visa and stay in Philippines visa-free for 1 year. The foreign spouse or foreign children traveling together with former Filipino must have a return or onward ticket. Also, foreign spouse or children must have a valid passport for at least 6 months and beyond. Now, for former Filipinos or Filipinos traveling with their foreign spouse, the foreign spouse must present their foreign passport plus authentic marriage certificate. If traveling with a foreign child, foreign passport plus authentic birth certificate. For adopted child, foreign passport plus adoption certificate. Now I understand that there are a lot of former Filipinos abroad because it is hard to get an appointment to become a dual citizen. However, even if you are not a dual citizen, you can still travel to the Philippines. However, there are strict immigration requirements. First, you must present your foreign passport plus your old or valid Philippine passport as a proof of your former Philippine citizenship. Or, if you don't have your old or valid Philippine passport, you can present your foreign passport plus your PSA issued birth certificate or authentic birth certificate. If you are a former Filipino citizen or you have been naturalized in a foreign country, you can stay in the Philippines for a maximum of 1 year because there is what we call a Balikbayan visa privilege, and as long as your country is included under Executive Order number 408. Now, if you're traveling with your foreign spouse or foreign child, the foreign spouse and foreign child can also stay in the Philippines for a maximum period of 1 year. As long as the foreign child or foreign spouse, they are both included under Executive Order number 408. So, what if you did not find your country under EO number 408? If you are a former Filipino citizen, you can only stay for a maximum period of 59 days because most single entry visas being given to applicants are valid for 59 days. Now, if you are a former Filipino and you have been admitted in the Philippines by using a certificate of naturalization, please share in the comment section below your experience and what documents were initially asked of you. Now, if you are a former Filipino, you can travel alone or with your foreign spouse or foreign children. The Balikbayan visa is only extendable to your immediate family members such as your foreign spouse or your foreign children. However, if you are traveling with other relatives, the Balikbayan visa is not extendable to other relatives except for your foreign spouse or foreign child or children. Also, if you are a former Filipino, you can apply for dual citizenship at the Bureau of Immigration in the Philippines. If you recently traveled in the Philippines, please share your travel experience below and let us know what entry documents you presented to the Bureau of Immigration in the Philippines. Thank you guys for supporting my channel, and if you haven't liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I always welcome new subscribers. Now, if you have any other questions or comments, please post them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. I hope everyone is staying safe and have a great day.